shot away.
Draw a
Looks
little
like,
bit.
yep.
Yeah, pretty good shot
Drawn
there.
in there.
Spin.
Wants a check.
There we go.
It does. Did Stahl look at the hole the whole
did.
time?
He did a Jordan Spieth on it.
What is it? I've never seen him do that. I
I
played a
never
few
have
holes with
either.
a guy and not
I
seen
think
it.
I'm going to go with a Crayola crayon instead of the highlighter.
Well, perhaps if he looks down, he blinds himself, and that's the issue.
I just was informed that Stahl and O'Neill are 2 up in this match. But after a putt like that, O'Neill better be playing better.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, look at this. Oh, he lost some speed. Look at that thing go.
Wow. Just by a hole, a good 4
Such
foot.
a difficult putt. That's a good 4.
Very nice. So Greg can pick up his putt, his mark, and then we've got this putt to tie. He's able to pick up. Let's see if he can jar it. And he does not. He powers through it. I don't think he was real comfortable and just wanted to jam it in there.
That is such a good putt. That's in.
Drano for
What a
Will
putt.
Anderson.
That is such a good putt. I guess there's a reason he's All-State.
They just went, we believe, 5 up.
Such a difficult putt.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching and wondering why would he pick that up, this is a best ball tournament. You only need 1 ball to count per team. And his partner, laying 2, feels very comfortable that at worst he would make a 5. So Greg's in his pocket. We'll try to help Bubba read this chip. And maybe not. He thinks Bubba's got enough understanding of KCC at this point to let him do it on his own. Bubba Dickerson, chip on its way.
Those are soft hands right there. How about that shot? If I carried it that far into the green, I've been down in the valley.
That was really well done, ladies
Great
and gentlemen. A little bit fortunate that he was hitting back into the wind, I think, Kevin. But
maybe,
even
yeah.
so,
Yeah.
to have it 3 feet, 2 feet below the hole from where he was out of the rough, that's just a tremendous shot.
I
One
could
of
do that with a bucket of balls and not get that close.
Yours truly keeps it 2 feet behind the hole by laying the pin down back there and keeping it. That's a tough shot for yours truly, no question about it. Greg Gaggy next to play in his John Daly-esque drawers.
I think those are curtains.
Yeah, he might have had Julie Andrews from Sound of Music tear down the curtains and make some drawers for him like she did the kids. Sound of Music.
You know, Greg always likes to wear the wild things like Craig Stoll does, and I said to Greg's dad one time, I go, Joe, I said, now I know what the Van Trapp family singers do when they're done singing, they golf.
Well put. Well put. Okay, Jose Navarro out of Bowling Green State University, but also a Latin American PGA Tour player.
Oh, settle.
His birdie putt on the way. It better hit the
Settle.
hole. He's trundling by pretty good. Kind of the fun of this tournament, isn't it? Watching teammates help each other. Something that is not allowed on the PGA Tour. Good or bad, there is no advice or solicitation allowed. So let's see what Greg Gaggy can do here. I like his chances. He just got done seeing Jose's go down there, and as you said, Kevin, he's played here a bunch of times. So let's see what he can do. Ooh, a Fuller back into the wind. Kind of held him up there, Kevin.
It looked like it, didn't it? That doesn't usually happen out here. You got to hit through the humidity.
Well, Kevin makes a good point. Normally speaking, that ball would have trundled right on down there. Let's see what Greg can do here.
That's a nice 4.
A nice deserved hand from the gallery. Bubba Dickerson now stepping in to have the hole with 4s and go to number 9 tee, still 3 up. If he misses, ladies and gentlemen, it gets Greg Gagey and Jose Naro right back in this match. Kevin Shuggins reminded me, he says, you know, I'm surprised they didn't give him that. Well, I think if they weren't 3 down, Kevin, they probably would have.
True.
You and I certainly would have had enough courtesy to each other to do that, no
Well,
question.
I heard Ryan Shafty's caddy over there giving all kinds of putts. Play with his dad. His dad's caddying. It's like, oh, that's good. I'm like, it's a 6-footer, Mike.
Yeah. Dick Stewart loved to play golf with Dick. Dick almost always employs the no grinding rules. Those no grinding
Kevin
rules
Shafty, everything's good.
consider many putts that I would miss good. Okay, we're back here to Chris O'Neill and Craig Stahl in their match with Eric Nelson and Tyler Raymond. We understand this is his 3rd shot. This will be interesting, Kevin.
It's a little high up the hill. I think that's going to go. Look at that. That's incredible. Yeah, see that? You get too high up on that hill and it just rolls forever. And now we have a 12-footer for par.
Chris O'Neill, looking at his putt, would appear, or excuse me, Dr. Stahl's putt, that we understand to be for birdie. Okay, Craig stands in here. These two, a great formidable pair, have been in the finals and just haven't quite won this event yet. Craig, dead in the jaws, leaves it short. That will be a conceded 4 to win the hole. Oh, watch this, Kevin.
I know. He might. It is so difficult. Look at that. The wind's going to blow that right down to the bottom. But, almost not fair.
Almost not fair, but yet we did see Will Anderson make it. We're not sure where it would have stopped had it not gone in, but
That thing was trickling.
well,
I
Chris
think he was pretty
O'Neill
good.
maybe with the same putt and knocks it in.
Yeah, I think those other
We
guys are
believe
kind
for
of glad
birdie
that he made
3.
that. So they don't have to
And-
putt that.
Yeah. And column for us on number 11. Craig Stahl will be first to play as we await the match approaching us of Eric Drogosh and Matt Huntington and Bo Brialt and Ben Liggett. Leaning left, which means it's probably going right, Kevin.
Semi-okay with it.
It's interesting. When I play this hole with a 3-wood, it's because I'm trying to lay up to the top of the hill. Chris O'Neill's long enough that driver's too much club for him, so he's using his 3-wood.
How about Dan Ellis yesterday? Hit 3-iron to the screen.
Right after he drove 10 into the wind and made eagle 2. Oh, Mark.
Very
pours
nice.
it right in the middle.
Center cut. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think during the college tournaments, though, they have the beer tent set up right off a 10, so a little bit different atmosphere here today. I'm told that Joe Gosh and Huntington are 2 up as they go to the 9th green. So I'm looking down 8th fairway, and we've got somebody way back there. Must have had a little tree trouble and dropped in between 2 of them.
That would appear to be Dan Hinkle. We'll have a chance to see here in a minute. Coming out right and towards the other tree.
Yeah.
Almost where Greg Blix was. He does get by that tree, though, and he'll have a good look at
Have a look at it.
chipping up here for his 3rd shot.
I think he was looking for a draw out of that and just pumped it straight through. But again, far enough that where he will have a chip at the green. Looks like on a pretty good line, drawn in there.
Pretty good looking shot here. This should turn over towards the hole. Really nice shot. Right below it, about what, Mark? 7-8 feet maybe?
If that, below the hole though is key. That
I misspoke.
shot away.
Maybe not on the PGA Latin America Tour, but
Oh
what
my
a
God!
shot
This could go in.
Is right.
What another beautiful shot.
What a great answer to Dan Ellis's shot. Oh, AJ would appear to have hit a big tee ball here, Mark. If that's his shot, that would be very impressive indeed. But today, downwind, lots of things are possible with the tee ball.
Exactly. Well, he's got his partners in there tight. Might as well throw another chance at it. See what he can do with it. Shot away. AJ going low, choosing to bounce it in there. Gets a little check, and then just over the ridge, bleeds it in, drifting towards the hole. What a gorgeous shot.
That's great local knowledge of having played here a long time. As we look to the green towards the right, we see AJ's mom, Jane, surveying the circumstances, and a good smile on her face. Very proud of her oldest son, AJ, as they approach the green. Next to play going to be Dan Hinkle. Dan trying to knock this in, Mark, for a 3 and see if he can turn their team fortunes around as the wind all of a sudden subsides here for us.
Doesn't catch the check he wants out of that rough, and it goes by to the fringe a good 20 feet.
Look at behind you. Somebody almost holed out for 2 on number 10 here behind us. If you heard people yelling and screaming, we'll come back to that later as we stay here with action on number 8. And this, the next to last.
Joe, I've seen 3 hole outs on 10 for Eagle since I've been on this tower in the last 2 days.
Yeah, isn't it funny? For as difficult as it is to make a par, and birdie, we've seen a lot of eagles, a lot of people holing out. Yeah, just as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, in the practice round, we had a 2 on 18. Eric Drogosh made the albatross that day. Today, Chris O'Neill flew one in the jug from the tee at number 2 for an ace. Dan Hinkle now for a 4 here on the par 4, number 8. About 15, 20 feet from the fringe. Should be reasonably quick, but it is back into the wind. We've seen some of these putts actually coming up short, Mark.
Yeah, especially with since this wind's picked up once again. Bleeds it on by. If I scoop that up with his partner in close, AJ gives it to him.
Concedes a 5. Huge moment in the match here, ladies and gentlemen. If the team of Dan Ellis and Dan Hinkle could manage to get Dan Ellis's birdie putt in the hole here and at least keep them at worst 3 down. If not, and Max Collins steps in for his birdie 3 attempt. Looks pretty good.
Oh.
Just snaps away, Mark.
Boy, I thought that was going in no problems. I looked at it. See what he's got.
Just a little too hard, maybe. Hit it
Can't
right through
believe
the
it.
break.
And the local knowledge pays off. Driving the valley, going in low, bouncing over the hill, and feeding it right to the hole. Beautiful. Nice birdie.
Partner Max Collin over Team Dan. Mark, we're going to watch some T-balls here with Bubba Dickerson looking like first to play. He and his partner Greg Glicks.
I had the pleasure of interviewing both of them this morning, and had played with Gregor and never met Bubba. Like, boy, what an awesome guy! So that was so much fun, and his career. I almost wish I was down that tee box and down this tower so I can see him probably take it right over those trees. The green is definitely in play.
An impressive resume. Blick's family, Wells Fargo Advisors, Schupan, Stafford Smith, Nomi, One Way Products, Optimum Health Chiropractic Center, Meyer C. Weiner, Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, my new employer, Rocom, Nulty Insurance, Fabrical, and last but not least, Lippert Components. As well, thanks to Dick Stewart and all his staff, and certainly to all of the members of Kalamazoo Country Club for accommodating this tournament every year and doing such a great job with it. John Fulling, especially you and your staff on the grounds. Beautiful job.
Bubba's away, releases the club early. Staring it down and not sure.
Well, maybe putting a little pressure back on Greg Blix here. Let's see if Greg can manage to find one down the middle, keep himself in play. It must have been for a halve on the last hole with Greg Gaggy, because we saw Greg in there super tight. And maybe that was just for the halve. We'll have to get you an updated score in a minute.
Dr. Blix, tee shot away.
Must be tight on the corner as he's watching.
Wonder if he'll perhaps bounce underneath the trees. Gives a little shrug to his partner. He said, "We'll see, partner."
It's so hard to tell at that corner whether that ball gets through there or not. They'll find out pretty soon. Greg Gaggy now. Greg, a twice winner previously of this event. Again, we remind each other that his brother won this too.
Loving the camouflage pants. Greg always sporting some incredible outfits out here.
Saw John Daly in the Senior Senior British Open this morning. St. Andrews with wild drawers too. So, Greg, you've got an idol out there to follow if drawers are your thing.
I think Greg is sponsored by AK Ricks, as I recall.
Okay, next to play, Jose Naro from Bowling Green State University, also playing on the PGA Latin American Tour.
Gives the club a twirl. I think you really like that, Joe.
I think you're right, Mark.
Oh, he even looked back at the tower. He loves it.
Make sure we saw him, huh? As you see, quite a bit of the Gaggy clan. And okay, let's see what Matt Huntington can do here, Mark. A tall task.
As he stated it's going to be a make or off type of putt, and he knows that as he lines it up.
It doesn't.
Breathes on it, goes down the hill. Boy, he was looking for that to go left, and it went right on him.
We've been noticing a lot of people either pulling this putt, but most everybody's staying short of the hole. It's just hard to get it there today.
Yeah, it's more uphill than you think. He got there, but it just didn't take the break.
Good effort there out of Ben.
Yeah, hard to get on line out of the rough.
Whew. Mark, that was a heck of an effort. It just
It
slid by the
was.
right side there. Okay, Eric Drogosh now with a chance to win this hole. Guns in the back, Mark. Impressive.
With authority.
To maintain their one-up lead. One up through 10. See if they can dodge a bullet from Johnny Wyma if he can chip in here. Oh, he's going to putt it.
Putter out of there.
This could go in. Oh, interesting run at it there, although what he's got left is for 5, and I'm guessing he'll pick that up. Okay, Mitchell standing in from Grand Valley State University, one of 2 Lakers playing in the tournament this year. This is nice looking speed, Mark.
Yeah, that's not going by. He knew how fast it was and gave it the respect it deserved.
Excellent touch. Already with a 2-up lead coming to us, forcing Ivan Ramirez to make this to have the hole and remain 2 down. Big putt here. Big putt. Don't want to go 3 down to a 3-time champion and a really, really good amateur player in Hinkle and White. Isaac, champion, as we mentioned, 3 times in 05, 09, and defending champion. He and Barrett Kelpin won this last year. Barrett not able to return on a professional tour. And here we go, Ivan Ramirez, Texas Tech University. What a putt, Mark, out of Bucaramanga, Colombia. John Wyma told me this morning. For those of you Colombians that may be watching, Ivan, welcome to Michigan. I suspect it might be just a titch cooler here today than in Columbia, but we love having you on the broadcast, and thanks for letting a lot of your countrymen come and enjoy us here in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Here, here. Thank you.
As we look down and see Tom Saladicki doing a little filming here behind number 10, talking to Johnny Novak. Saw John's mom, Carol, out here a little bit ago, out enjoying some of the action here at Kalamazoo Country Club in the 65th iteration of the Invitational. 65 consecutive years. As I get older, the only way I can remember that is my 65th birthday will be next week. So,
Next
with
week.
that in mind, all I have to know is when I'm at the Invitational, I will be that old in 1 more week. Looking forward to it. God willing, and the river don't rise. Okay, next to play, looks like A.J. Todd from over there. Yep, it is A.J. coming up right under the hole here.
Oh,
This could be, we'll see how soft this sits, Mark. That has a chance to stay reasonably close.
it should. It didn't have a whole lot of spin on it. The wind leaves it alone.
Yep.
Looks good.
Very, very nicely done by A.J.
Yeah.
Todd.
Great angle to
Wonderful.
come in from. Can land it on the flat. Didn't have to mess with going up high and spin it. And again, course knowledge for AJ pays off once again.
Reminded that a few years ago when Joey Garber paired with A.J. Todd and won this tournament, we believe in the finals, we think it was in the finals, that Joey, or at least one of the days, starting at number 10, went 2-3-2-3 to start 6 under in the first 4 holes on the back. Max Collins just burns the edge there, Mark. He's like, how can that not go? Dan, I'm sure, has his brother Dave listening in. David, we miss you here. I know you're out in the Dakotas, I believe South Dakota State University, maybe as the athletic. Oh, just
Beautiful putt.
Hopefully tuned in time to see your brother knock that birdie in there. That was awesome.
Perfect speed, center cup.
Okay, AJ Todd.
Putting a dagger into the boys that are trying to catch up with him. The Team Dan. Wow. Well, they go to the 11th hole. AJ and his playing partner, 4 up through 10. And again, I think both Hinkle and Ellis may change their strategy a little bit going in this hole.
Just joining coverage here on this 14th hole. Outstanding play tonight by Gregor Blix as well as his partner Bubba Dickerson. Gregor playing much better than he did yesterday. And that is reflected in the score of them being 4 up. Draining that putt and moving on. Dormy up here to number 15 tee box. What a beautiful day here at the KCC.
Relatively easy bunker shot. We'll see if he can pull it off. And he chunks it out, and it's going to roll up within about 8 feet of the hole. He'll have that left for par, but that may not be good enough. And Jose's faced with a shot that you wouldn't think most mortals could make. Five feet up the hill and over the ridge, and actually starts going back downhill. He gives it a big wrap, and he'll miss that ball to the left. And now Bubba only needing to 2-putt to win this match. Pretty straightforward putt here. Gives it a firm wrap up the hill towards the hole and just slips past. That ball will be conceded. This match is over. Bubba Dickerson and Gregor Blix have moved on to Saturday over Greg Gaggy and Jose Naro. Wonderful playing from Bubba. Wonderful playing from Gregor. That is a win, an advancement. We'll be back down with you in just a second here, Joe. We're going to come up here and grab an interview with these two gentlemen.
Yeah, we actually made a couple putts today. I got hot in the middle of the round. Made some birdies. And then, about
10 or 11, I'm hot. Turn it over to Dr. Blix and
takes over from there. We made a birdie on 11. And then I made a couple good pars.
to have some
You
holes.
made a great bogey on a 12, though. It was a great bogey at 12.
Yeah, you did. You made a great bogey.
So how good does this feel, Gregor?
I was really glad to be back on Saturday, I'll tell you that. It's been a long time since I've been back on Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know who we play, but it's going to be great fun.
Well, I tell you what, it's great to have both of you back. Go celebrate with the family, have some fun tonight. Not too much fun. And come on back tomorrow. We'll see you on Saturday here at KCC. Bubba Dickerson, Gregor Blix. Over to you, Joe, on number 14 green.
Congratulations up there to Dr. G and Bubba D. Nice win, 5 and 4. As we commented earlier, Bo, the current Michigan amateur champion. No small task there. He's got a big one in front of him here from about 18 feet for par. Just slides it by on the top side. He'll make bogey. And
below the hole, chipped it up to this point, has 4 foot up the hill, and puts it right at the bottom of the cup. Great putt.
Eric Drogosh right at it here, coming your way, boys.
This ball was right at it. It's going to land just about where Bubba was. On the front side of the green, does not release. He'll have a straight uphill putt, but of about 25 feet or more.
Yeah, we got a little puff of wind as that ball took off. I wonder if that knocked it down a little bit. On its way towards the left side of the green, Tom.
It races out past pin high and onto the back fringe. He's going to have a putt that will race across of 30 feet or more himself. So nobody attacking this pin yet. One more crack at it.
4 right, everybody, 4 right.
Oh, this ball hits a tree and darts straight back into the front right bunker. What a great break. That is not a difficult bunker shot. Very nearly hitting Bert Cooper and going right through the legs of Lucy Sieber. She dodged it. Now she's trying to dodge the interview. She's on the move. She's on the run. She's going her golf cart, and we will not this year have an interview with Lucy Sieber. Hey, Bert Cooper. Bert Cooper here. You've been watching golf at KCC today.
Well, saw a pretty good match this morning. Caddied this morning, so they had a good match. But my grandson lost 2-1, but some good play. Seen a lot of good shots. Been following a few matches this afternoon.
This ball that just came in just about took you out, didn't it?
Yeah, that might have been one that I hit a couple of years ago. I don't know. I featured a lot of those banging around in the trees, but this wind is pretty severe today, and so I can see why the boys are a little bit off.
Yeah, this 15 hole especially, that wind whipping out through here in the top of the valley, and you don't feel it as much down there in the tees.
And I think this is the best hole on the golf course. It's one of the original holes, not much monkeying around with this, and it's well positioned for match play too, so it's fun to watch this hole. This is my favorite hole.
Thank you, Bert Cooper. We're going to move down over here to the bunker with Bo Brialt, who has a bunker shot that he can work with here. See if he can get one here close.
Tom, not to steal your thunder, but just to give you an idea, the team of Dan Hinkle and Dan Ellis just cut that 4-down lead to 2 down through 14. They'll be coming your way soon.
Well, nobody will be happy to hear that than Dave Ellis, who texted in just a few minutes ago to tell the boys to step it up and let's play hard. He's watching from work today. Bunker shot of the great Bo Brialt. Terrific play that's going to run out and past and over the hole. Really an aggressive line and play at that, trying to get it all the way back to the hole, which he did, and it ran out to the back of the green. That putt is only going to get within about 8 feet of the hole. He has got a lot of work left for that par, as does his partner, Bo. Tough times here for Liggett and Brielle. Matthew Huntington now for his par. Full putt for Matthew, leaving it up to his partner Eric. Most certainly, if he misses this putt, it will not be far off the speed to get it near the hole. good 2.5 feet short of the hole. He had the same thing in mind. And you know what they say? One of the toughest things to do in golf is to two-putt when you need to. Ball Brielle for a par, a sandy par, and he won't get it to the hole. These greens are so fast, but coming up that slope, he just did not get it there. Ben Leggett, like so many Tuesday nights, drops it for a wonderful par. Celebration with his partner and his caddy, as Eric Drogosh now has the pressure on him from 2.5 feet. He steps up very quickly. Very confident stroke, and he makes it, rattles the back of the cup, and this match goes 2 up. Drogosh and Huntington going to that 16th tee box. Okay, Joe and Mark, back to the tee with you guys.
Dan Hinkle first away. And he kept it low in the wind.
Looks like Dan Hinkle tried to lay up with a wedge there. Is that what happened?
Funny, but not funny. No. Next play, Dan Ellis. Ball away at you, Tom.
That's a pretty good shot. It's below the hole left, about 25, 30 feet up the hill towards the pin, so decent position for par. The ball's coming at us. It's coming right at us. And it never materialized. We don't know where it is. Anybody? Max Collin knows what a key shot this is. His partner's out, and expect him to hit a good shot here.
Oh, he walks right after it. We're strutting down the tee box. He hit that exactly where he wanted to.
That is a beautiful tee shot, exactly where you want it, right in the center of the screen, below the hole. He'll have about 15 feet for his birdie, 2 with a real opportunity. That's a very makeable putt right there below the hole.
Tom, in the cart that Jake brought us up in, there's an Ultra up there unopened. You guys are welcome to it.
If you have anything in a brownish color, I'd appreciate it.
I think we can handle that, my friend.
Good look at our tournament chairman, Big Country AJ Todd, having an incredibly difficult pitch shot here. He's going to have a little tree to deal with. Boy, what a shot from AJ Todd. That is absolutely incredible. He gives himself a chance for par. I'm sure he'll go ahead and putt that. He is going to get some accolades from his partner, Max Collin, here when he gets over to the green side. That's a terrific shot from AJ. Dan Ellis for birdie. And that ball is going to come up short. his caliber, and Max has an opportunity he'd like to capitalize here. Send them up 3 on this 15th hole. Boy, Max also comes up short, and that ball will not be conceded. Dan Ellis coming down from Michigan State University. His family watching at home. His brother, who should be working, watching from work on company time. For par. Beautifully done by Dan Ellis, Team Dan, with a par here in 15. And the pressure goes back on to Max Cowan, only needing to hold this 2-footer to have the hole.
Real quickly, Tom, John Hinkle just gave us the all-square signal. That was for birdie and a win by Ramirez on 13. So this match coming towards us on 14, all-square to you.
Max Cowan with a beautiful par. The hole is halved. The boys will go to the 16th tee box. Max knows that he lost an opportunity there, and he'll look to make it up on number 16 as they head to number 16. 2 up with 3 to play. Dave Ellis, you are live on the air here at the KCC Invitational. Nice to hear from you, buddy.
You too, Tom. You guys are doing a great job this week. It's hard to be this far away, but you guys make it seem like you're right there.
That's great to hear. We're having so much fun bringing it to you. Appreciate the texts and all that. So, Dave, you have anything you'd like to share with Dan as he walks on by here after his tee shot?
Well, he's got a couple holes left. I know his distance is really going to help him on the last few holes, especially into the wind. Got to make a couple putts, though. That's what it'll come down to.
It always is. You know, all of us here at KCC, we'd love to see you back here again someday. Where does the world find you at right now? Where are you at?
Right now I'm in Brookings, South Dakota, assistant athletic director there at South Dakota State. Still playing competitive golf once in a while and dreaming about getting back to KCC.
Yeah, there's nothing like it, man. Year after year, somehow we all pull it off. We get together and we have a great time. And to see the Ellis name up here on the leaderboard and playing as well as he is, and he really is, it's fun to watch.
He's had a hell of a year. He was 2 shots from the U.S. Open. And he's hitting at a mile and a half. I'm sure you guys are seeing that right now. And, a little hard for me to play with Dan right now because it doesn't quite go as far as his.
Yeah, he did. He hit one. He drove number 10 yesterday right straight into the teeth of the wind to about 3 feet and made his eagle putt. I don't know if you saw that online, but that was pretty exciting.
That was a repeat performance from mine back in 2016. Exact same thing. I didn't quite hear him mention that, though.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot to say about that, but I'm sure it's still in his mind. He's still thinking about you. Well, he said, he told me, he gave me the nod and said, hey, get back to work, buddy.
Well, I'm re-gripping a golf club right now. Is that working?
Never. Dave, great to hear from you. We're going to send it back down over to Joe Squirrel down there over on 15 tee box.
Have fun, guys.
Great talking to you, Dave.
Thank you, Tom. Mark Amy, that shot that just came in there by the pin, was that of Isaac Hinkle, just so you know. Didn't want to cut in on that interview with Dave Ellis calling in.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there, Joe. Landed short, kicked forward, would have released, probably would have had half the distance, but hit Ramirez's ball and then ricocheted back. Got the putt away going up the hill. And it does not have enough pace to get there. It's going to be 18 inches short. Yeah, Yvonne taking a good look at this. Went back behind it, took another look at it, and knows the pace of it. Based on what he saw Mitchell just do. So I'm stepping behind it right now. Couple of practice strokes. player, and he knows how fast this is, but he can be aggressive, knowing those partners in for 4.
Okay, this match remains all square through 14 holes as we approach number 15 tee. Coming up at you there, Tommy. Four right.
Cover your head, Leah. That ball is way over to the right. He's going to have virtually no shot from behind those 2 trees and past my tripod.
Just over the right bunker, it looks like.
That is going to find the trap again.
They're going to toss shape.
That's not too
Par
bad.
ain't bad.
That par's not bad here. Well,
tripod
especially right now.
really in the
The
way.
tripod ain't moving because I got a power supply hooked to it, and that's just you have to get John Allen out here. Gotta think John Wyman's going to be looking left here. He just does not want to.
Inward is true. Wouldn't you want to be left?
You'd want to be left here. That's
Short? Tywin coming right at it, boys.
it is coming in right at it, but short.
But he's had a trap. That's the best shape of the 3.
No player has yet to hit this green. Ivan Ramirez up.
Coming up short right in the bunker too, Tom.
Yeah, cut that one low fence.
Isaac Hinkle play his second shot on number 15. He is underneath the trees over by the 16th tee box. He's looking to drop this just over the bunker into the rough and roll it down onto the green and hope he gets lucky a little bit. A pretty good shot from Isaac. Underneath the hole and in the line of his partner, I believe, who's down in front of the green. His pitch shot takes it low up towards the hole. A wonderful shot that runs out towards that back collar. Yeah, terrific shot.
Focused on the line.
Yep, he hit it about as hard as his grandma would. It was well short from about 6 feet. The only difference here is that back collar just can bother him just a little bit.
Amazing how you can be 2 up or even depending on these 2
Oh, what a wonderful putt. Ivan Ramirez makes a par. Terrific par.
See how you go 2 up or even.
That's right, so here we go. Game is on. We are going to that 16th tee box. We are all square headed to the 16th tee box. Over to you, Joe. Let us know what's going on down there on the course. Joe and Mark.
Mine is off of our path. Bouncing it through. Dribbles on. This may have an opportunity to get it. Oh, yes! In the hole! In the hole! Chest bumps! Chest bumps! They ground shake! They crown as a
Mark, I had him wondering there. He seemed to like to make eagle on this hole with Bo Brio 6 feet away for eagle. He knocks it in off of the cart path. One of the best shots I've ever seen here at number 18 in all the years that I've been here. Wise choice to putt it, try to get it close. I'm sure he just wanted to have it that way.
Jake.
I'm live. You're live? I'm live.
Matt, I had just got done saying that a few years ago when you won this, I watched you make eagle a few days in a row, and maybe give you a little idea subliminally there. What'd you think?
Oh man, it was a tough match, but there's something special about this hole. I mean, my partner over here got an albatross on Wednesday, and I eagled it twice in one day, and it's just special.
I saw that you looked at maybe taking a drop on that slope, and there was this, you chose against it and just kept it on the cart path and chose to putt it. What was your mindset there?
My mindset was actually my caddy and my playing partner, Eric. I was almost thinking wedge, but I think with their help, it was a great choice.
Beautiful choice. And then yourself, being on the putting surface and then having to take a drop off of it, had another beautiful shot. I don't know what you were laying there, but you did the same thing, kind of landed short, trickle it out 4 foot away.
Yeah, I knew I had to make it. Apparently I went for the little flag stick instead of the tall one. Tomorrow I'll try something different. But I knew I had to make it. My partner was going to get up and down no matter what. And I think putter was a great choice. And it's something about this hole every year.
Well, you know, you cannot make albatross here every day. It's just not.
Even something that course rules.
It's not allowed. I try though. I love it.
Boys, good luck tomorrow. Enjoy the evening tonight, just not too much. Be ready to play tomorrow. We'll see you. Congratulations. So to recap, what happened there on 18 is we caught their approach shots. Bo Brio almost drove it to the top of the hill. Hit an iron in here about 6 feet. They were 1 down at the time through 17. His eagle was looking pretty good. Eric Drogash's third shot was over the green in 3, so he was laying 4 with no chance really to have the hole. Matt Huntington was hoping probably just to make birdie and force Bo Brio to make an eagle putt. Make that a win for them, make the match all square, and go over to 19. When it went in the hole, his
where was he at? Where was he at?
He was right here in the middle of the cart path. Mark, go back and show him where he was. It was phenomenal.
Right here behind the 2 doctors that apparently are allowed to park anywhere they want at the grounds of KCC, but he was right here. Putted it through, trickled it down, and into the hole. Perfect speed.
Oh, that match, the last match of the day, we think, although it looks like we've got a match coming at us here on number 18.
We're trying to get a score on this match coming up here at number 18. And we'll be right back.
Will you guys keep it going
right now? We'll find out.
Sounds good, Tommy.
Guys, tell us who's hitting and we'll tell you where they end up.
Well, here it comes. We have our tournament chairman, A.J. Todd, walking up number 18 here at the KCC. He is currently 1 up with his partner, Max Cowan, but hot on their tail is Team Dan Harris and Dan Hinkle, who, if they have anything to say about it, they'll make a birdie here and put some pressure on A.J.
AJ decided to take it low on the tree, catching the slope about pin high, and knows this course so well. Brings it in low, knows that it will grab the slope, and onto the putting surface for about a 20-footer for his next putt. unfortunately. That dropped onto the fringe. Great lie. So Hoopy's here at about a 30-yard shot up with the wind, short-sided. If you let it short, it'll be on downhill.
Dan Hinkle talking about the fact that if he lands the chip, there's really no way to predict how it's going to bounce if he puts this ball. Might have an idea how it's going to Okay, we got Dan Ellis on the opposite side of the morning's practice putting green. One down. Take a look at it, and he's actually chosen putter to run it over the putting green, over the car path, through the rough. Last putt we saw from the side went in for eagle. Let's see what Dan has. Put away. Bouncing through, pick up speed, and gets caught up, unfortunately. I don't expect that he thought they'd get caught up there, obviously. Well, Team Dan has found themselves in the middle of a disaster here. Dan Ellis trying to save the day here with a pretty straightforward chip shot here on number 18. He's going to bump it into the hill and run it onto the green, and it does not stretch out to the hole.
Two putt was all he needed. Left it. Give it a good match. Good match.
So that's it. That's our tournament chairman. Max Cowan and A.J. Todd have moved on to Saturday. They beat Dan Ellis and Dan Hinkle in a terrific match. Let's send it over to Joe. He has A.J. and Dan. He has A.J. And Max ready to talk to here.
AJ, you just accomplished one of the hardest things they tell people to do. Is how do you two-putt when that's all you need?
Yeah, I mean, those guys were great. Dan had some great shots on 13 and 17 for an eagle, and Dan Hinkle made a great birdie on 14. And we just tried to hang in there, and we got kind of lucky on 18. We only needed par to win.
Mark, I'll let you ask Max here a question, and we'll turn it over to you.
Actually, what kind of a question for your partners? Running through you. Three different holes I saw that A.J. Todd's course knowledge really treated him well. It was on number 8 when he was short in the valley, kind of went low, ran it over the hill, and went close to the pin. This very last hole where he was kind of stymied behind that maple and knew the slope and put it about pin high and stuff like that. But I'm sure he was salty all day. How'd you guys? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice having someone who knows the course better than anyone out here. So he knows all the slopes, he knows where to hit it, knows where to miss it. Kind of just a huge advantage for us, and I mean, proved to be pretty beneficial for us.
Well, he is the chairman for a reason, apparently.
Guys, the best of luck tomorrow. Play well.
Thank you very
Continue that good play.
What a Friday, boys. Here we are on those bright blue sunny skies here at the KCC. What golf we saw today, huh, Joe?
Laughing with Hooky to keep getting better, but, I mean, Matt Huntington knocking that in from off that cart path is as good as I've seen at 18.
May have, I don't topped out the speakers. Hopefully I didn't blow anybody's speakers at home on their computers. Got a little excited there. My apologies, but that was amazing.
I tell you what, we were just changing camera positions as we rolled up here, and we got the tail end of that, and it was incredible. I hope somebody else has that shot on video, because we saw the entire gallery jump and scream, and you about blew out my ear, Mark, Amy.
I get that from time to time.
Nothing wrong with being excited with good golf, good sportsmanship, great play. Another great day to be out at KCC at the 65th Annual Country Club Invitational.
Well, we really appreciate everybody here. We appreciate the audience that we have at home. My phone explodes all day long. The tweets, the texts, the emails. We really appreciate it. We love having our viewers from across the world, and we truly do. They're from all countries that you can imagine. We hear from all of you, and we appreciate it. So for Joe Sporo, for Mark Amy, for Dennis Wilson, for Kevin Sugars, it's Friday at KCC. It's moving hot into Saturday. We'll be on the air tomorrow around 11 a.m. and taking you all the way through that final putt. So thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow morning.